Hello, Dr. Coker here, and this is a guide to Sohr Khai. The third boss in this dungeon was updated in patch 6.3, so I've updated this guide to reflect these changes. Please like and subscribe. I'm releasing guides for every story dungeon and trial in the game, so you always know what's coming. Let's get started. The first boss is Chieftain Moglin. This may remind you of Thornmarch, but he is much easier than that fight. He will summon several adds, but there is one that needs priority. Captain Mogson, who will be tethered to the boss, needs to be killed first, as he makes the boss invincible. A little while after the adds are dead, the boss will try to res them with glowing circles. Simply knock their corpses out of the circles to prevent them from coming back. The boss will also summon a spinning staff you need to watch out for. It will spin for a while, then with no marker, it will explode in a plus pattern, Bomberman style. Avoid lining up with it or you'll be hit. The second boss is Poqhiraj. He has a few unconventional mechanics. Burning Bright will target a random player and blast them with unavoidable damage, and also destroy a portion of wall near them. There isn't much you can do about it, so just heal through it. He will often jump in the air and you will see a pulsing proximity marker. Just run away from its center to reduce the damage when he lands with touchdown. He always follows this with Gallop, which has a line marker pulsing outward from the center. The best place to be for this is against a wall. The further you are from the middle, the less damage you take, and if you stand in the electrified water, you will take more damage. Cloud Call will put a purple marker over one player's head, and they should run away from other players. After a few seconds, they will drop a dark cloud which will deal moderate damage in the area in repeated blasts, so you want the cloud dropped out of the way. The third boss is Hraesvelgr. This fight is nothing like it used to be. Now the whole thing takes place on this single platform. He typically opens with Wormclaw, a simple tank buster. Just use mitigation and healing as needed. With Hallowed Wings, one side of Hraesvelgr will glow brightly. Just move to the other side to avoid the hit. Holy Storm deals unavoidable damage to all players. Just heal through it. With Hollowed Dive, you will see a big line AoE marker across the center of the floor, plus flashing arrows on both sides of it. Just step out of the line to avoid his flyby. Then move back to the middle to avoid the moving blasts indicated by the arrows. With Ak Morn, you'll see a repeating stack marker, which looks similar to an ordinary stack marker. All players need to stack and stay stacked for several seconds until the blasts are finished to split the damage. Holy Breath will put spread apart markers on every player. Just spread apart to avoid overlapping damage. With Diamond Storm, you will freeze the floor, then proceed to put AoEs all over the place. You will slide a lot, but if you're careful and observant, there is always a safe place nearby where you can avoid the damage. It's best to avoid moving altogether if you aren't on a marker. And that's it for Sohr Khai, updated for patch 6.3. Have fun, good luck, and see you next time.